Hey everyone, I'm Kaori Takee for Red Car Report, and tonight we are at the Television Academy for Story TV Adventures in Hollywood.
Hi, I'm Dan.
Nice to meet you. So you obviously have a story to tell, hence why you're here.
Yes.
And I know
I have many stories to tell, but they're only letting me tell one tonight.
Well, you can give us another one today.
I don't have to. I don't think you have the time for the stories that I would tell you.
Well, can you give us a little tease of the story you're about to tell? Just basically like the time period and what you were going through?
It's about the beginning of my career and a teacher that I had in high school and how that connects.
Okay. So obviously you have successfully made it into the industry.
Yes.
When do you think was that moment where you knew I made it, I did it?
That's part of the story. I'm
trying to do this.
Because I'd been unemployed for a long period of time, and then I suddenly, and I was like down to my last $400 in the bank, and I was like, am I going to have to move back to Alabama? And I got hired to draw on The Simpsons, and I got hired to write a screenplay for a low-budget slasher movie, like in the same week. And that's when I felt like, oh, this is the beginning of a career. In retrospect, that was. So.
Well, that's so fantastic. Yeah. So are there any other projects you have that you're working on that you can tell us about?
Well, we're doing a new show. We finished Phineas 2 years ago. We did a series finale, and are doing a new show for Disney Channel and Disney XD called Milo Murphy's Law, which we have Weird Al Yankovic as our lead voice.
Oh, really?
It's about a kid who's got he's the great grandchild of Murphy from Murphy's Law, so everything that can go wrong does go wrong around him all the time, and that's Weird Al, and so but he stays super positive, because it's like if you were born with one arm, by the time you're in middle school it's not a thing. It's just you just deal with your life however you deal with your life, and he chooses to stay super positive and just deal with stuff as it comes.
Yeah, we definitely need more positivity.
Yeah.
Are there any tips that when you're creating, are there any ways that helps you create in your mind?
Well, I always say you should always say the stupidest idea, whether you think it's a good idea or not, because that often gives way to a better idea, which gives way to a better idea and stuff. A lot of people get stymied by I don't want to share this idea because it isn't fully formed yet. And you get in a room with other writers and you just say that, like, okay, this is the dumb way of doing this, but what if we did this? And then somebody will say, okay, we can take that shape and make it into something better. I always say just get through, just push it out whether you think it's good or not, and eventually you can work it into something good.
So there are no dumb ideas.
There are no dumb ideas.
Fantastic. And thank you so much for the chat. Thanks for watching, guys. And don't forget to press that thumbs up button and hit subscribe. And in the comments below, please tell me, what's your favorite true Hollywood story?